Alright, so after the first test drive, which went pretty good, I would say, there was a bunch of little things we had to do in order for the car to be legal again to drive on the road. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video, starting with a new gauge. Alright guys, so today we're going to go out to the shop and we're going to put an AFR gauge on the 924. I have it. I don't know if the camera will focus in the back seat there. Look at that! Alright, so there's the car, obviously. And here is our little gauge. I test fit it on, I have a little bit of dashboard at home and it fits perfectly. It's a odometer. But yeah, there were good reviews on it. And you know, I was gonna just get an AEM one, but I really don't want the digital, the screen, so here we are. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you know what? That looks a little bit rusty. Okay, so terrible news. What I previously thought was a bung, it is very clear now is just a bolt that someone welded into the exhaust. So, I think I have enough space here. I can put the bung in and weld it up. Unfortunately, I don't have a grinder with me, and I don't have a drill bit, so this low-key might become a 2-day project. Well, check this out. I was just getting under here, grabbing the tools, and I saw this shiny little guy. Let's come on out. Wow, this is not mine. It's the car that keeps on giving, I guess. But, you know, it wasn't the worst day. At least we did something. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Is it started raining yet? Oh, I don't know if the lightning got on camera. So we started off day one with finishing up the AFR gauge. Shout out to my legend of a neighbor, Colton, for welding that in for me because my welder had just stopped working. Okay, so we're back working on the 924, and long story short, we have 6 days for this to be completely roadworthy. How do you feel about that, Ash? Anyways, so Ash is putting our lovely front bumper back together. I will be doing everyone's favorite car task, wiring. More specifically, I need to get this AFR gauge all wired up. All the wires are in here, so it should be pretty easy. So, AFR gauge is working. Probably. The car doesn't have any gas in it, so so we're not super sure yet, but it should be working. Everything's hooked up anyways. The front bumper is probably connected.
It is. It is tight.
Alright, that's good enough, I guess. It looks so dumb with this thing. Big ass lip. Okay, now we're gonna fix the back. Okay, this is gonna be really easy, right? Anyways, yeah, we're just replacing these shocks because the old ones do literally nothing. And these are the third ones I've bought, so hopefully they're the right size. Also, we literally didn't need to do this, or the bumper, or the gauge to to get it roadworthy?
It's open, it holds itself open, and then it stays closed, and then alright, GG's. Oh, there we go. Try lifting up this corner.
I'm lifting the car.
Okay, Ash, how would you describe our progress with day one?
Light bulb.
Yeah. So we gotta replace pretty much all the light bulbs. Some of them work. What else?
We made no progress on the steering wheel.
We made negative.
As a matter of
Negative
fact, we took shit
progress.
out, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the turn signal thing that I rebuilt is very apparent that it's just garbage. So we're gonna go to a junkyard and get one tomorrow. And then after that, probably tomorrow too, we'll go get gas and make sure it still runs, but I have no worries. Let's go to day 2. Day 2.
Yeah.
Anyways, so earlier today, which we're about to show you, we got this absolute, honestly, gem. Look how nice it is. I cleaned it up. Look at it.
That's it.
I mean, that looks like brand new, does it not?
It's pretty nice.
Absolute gem of a turn signal indicating unit. And if it doesn't fix all of our issues, we're selling the car to a homeless person. Alright, so this is the car that gave us its turn signal. Thank you, car. It's pretty tragic. This ended up here. It's a super late 1980 924 turbo. It has the dog leg. Honestly, it probably was a really pretty car at some point.
If you look it up, it's like $32.
Perfect. So yeah, this is the new one we got. It is beautiful and mint and awesome and probably works, unlike ours, which is none of those things. So yeah, we'll just clean this up and hopefully be all good. But yeah, I think this car might eventually be a donor for this rear wing here, because I like the 924 turbo ones. Maybe the engine, maybe the gearbox, we'll see. But yeah, it's a pretty cool car. Anyways, what else did we do? We bought light bulbs. That should be all done today. And then the only other things we need to do are put on the steering wheel, put gas in the car, make sure it still runs. Windshield wipers have to be fixed. We have to put this indicator back together. We need to fix that, and we need to make sure the reverse lights work. Could be worse. Anyways, I think, honestly, first, I'm gonna put this bad boy in and see if it works or not, because that's kind of the $1 million question, right? So, and then left. Okay, let's make sure the high beams work. Yep, there we go. Okay, sweet. Well, there you have it. All you gotta do is just give up on the old one, throw it away, and buy a new one. Easy as that. Look at that. Hello. Look at that. That's a tight squeeze, bro. I hate this stupid f***ing car. I hate this stupid f***ing shit. I hate this stupid shit. I hate that stupid shit. Nothing ever works. It's all. Okay, so progress update. I think this might be the end of day 2. There might be a bit more. Steering wheel is in. Look at this thing. My lens isn't quite wide enough to get like the whole perspective, but it is sweet. Things that work. All of this works now. The backlighting all works. That wasn't, you know.
Hey, it's on.
Yeah, I know. That wasn't vital for us passing, but it was vital for my sanity. First, headlights and running lights are good. High beams? You know, it doesn't look very different from out here, but you can see it moves up and down the wall. Do it. Whoa, right turn signal. Oh my god, the front ones work too. It looks sick. The new wheel looks sick as hell. Look at that. Look at the wheel. Holy fresh. And anyways, we'll see you back. Okay, here we are. It's day 4, and well, probably looks about the same as it has the last couple of days. Yeah. Today, we're gonna finish fixing the wiper motor and get the windshield wipers back on. And yeah, that's the biggie. I'd also love to throw some gas in this thing and make sure it still runs and that it doesn't leak fuel anymore, because it was doing that. So let's start by cleaning this guy up. Okay, so you can see, I don't know if I have any video before, but I'll put a picture up. This is so much cleaner. Down here, if it'll focus, that's where the brushes contact it, right there. And you can see that's all shiny now. These are all clean. All this crap was just absolutely covered in dirt. So we're gonna throw it in there and see if it works any better now. Okay, so that didn't work. It's still slipping. So I'm gonna run to an auto parts store and see if I can get a generic one, or I mean, I really doubt they'll have something that's the same as this, but we can see. But yeah, hopefully they just have some generic 12-volt motor with this same thread. But yes, to the hardware store we go. Okay, so we got a new motor here. Should work. It looks kind of crusty. The guy just said it's been sitting back there forever, so that's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna grab lunch because I'm starving, but then after that, get back to the shop and throw this on, and fingers crossed it all works. So here's our new motor. So there are the two motors next to each other. They're actually pretty similar. The spacing on them is exactly the same, which is great because I won't have to make up any fancy smanch adapters to mount it up. I just put it in the car. It fits great. So now we just need to try to find some kind of wiring diagram, figure out which wires are what, make a little wiring harness, and then hopefully we can smack it on there. Right now, I'm most worried about it functioning at all, just for one speed. Now, obviously, originally, you know, this was capable of like intermittent, constant, slow, constant, fast, I think. And it has all 4 inputs and the ground for that. And that's the same amount that this one has. So, we'll see. If it's easy, I'll wire it all up now. Otherwise, you know, I'm just gonna wire it up to work when the switch is on, and then we can come back and make it all fancy schmance. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out how this thing works, and I'll get back to you eventually. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes or so, and this is what we have. So I just used the existing wiring harness and wired it into the corresponding wires. This is literally exactly the same as this, but newer. It has all of the exact same inputs. So Fingers crossed this will work. I haven't actually tried it yet, but if it does work, I'll put the link to this, or at least some part numbers, in the description, because this certainly seems like a great upgrade. I know these old ones are notoriously crap, so yeah, fingers crossed this will all work out perfect, and yeah, let's see real quick. Okay, so just like that, honestly, it's amazing. It works perfectly. I just had the 2 intermediate wires switched, so it blew that fuse, but I flipped them, and it's all good now. So yeah, if it's the same year, 924 is mine. Basically, the green goes to the green, the red goes to the yellow, the brown goes to the black, and then it goes blue, white, if it's facing up like this. It works exactly as the original one would have, hopefully better. So yeah, we're gonna take this apart. I'll get it in here, and then hopefully we'll finally have windshield wipers, which is one of the last pieces of the puzzle on this thing, which was very, very exciting. So without further ado, I'm gonna throw that in there, and yeah, hopefully nothing goes wrong. Okay, so there we have it. Look at that. Beautiful working windshield wipers. I even cleaned it up and put this little plastic piece back here, which I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but it is. And yeah, so we got slow, we got fast, which it actually is a considerable bit faster. I don't know if you can really tell in the video, but, and then there is intermediate, which, there we go, just every now and then does it. So sweet, really, really, really happy with these results. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off here. I still absolutely love looking at the steering wheel every time. And on the camera, you can't even see how dirty it is, which is just even better, even better. But now, we do need to worry about the reverse lights, the driver brake lights, and the front left light. So I think I'm gonna do that now. Basically, when you put on the left turn signal, these two do not do anything, from what I remember. Let's see, maybe it magically fixed itself, right? But yeah, no, these two lights aren't doing anything, and they should be. So I'm gonna check those out. Okay, so since that last clip, I've just been tidying everything up. The back is all together now. All the lights work, including the reverse lights, so that's really good. For this front left light, I figured out what the issue is. The bulb is actually supposed to be this kind of thing, so you can see it's literally just like 2 bulbs inside of one. And that's how it does the blinker and the running light. So I will be ordering one of those. I'll go pick it up tonight, and that'll be all good. That light is fixed. The front 2 are working properly now. I just need the correct bulbs. The headlights are down. I'm gonna try to get the motor to work tomorrow probably. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go run to the store and grab some gas. Yeah, this one was day 4. We're gonna have only one more day after this, and then the morning of. So yeah, there we have it. So we'll see you tomorrow when we're gonna get this thing running again. All that should require is the new battery, and if it requires more than that, we might be in deep water. Anyways, I'm gonna go put this on the charger, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, the alignment is questionable. Okay, let's put the wheel straight. So cool, Brendan.
Yeah. This is a sick build.
What a life we lead, huh?
And back to the barn.